like a very, very, very big thing, and also for BSEX, the moment.
So we'll get back to more later. They started the game while the interview was going on. Ahmet just wanted to play Marckiemoo so badly that we're a minute into this game. So I'm just going to bring it into it. And then don't worry, guys, if you were interested to hear more from him, because he's very new on the scene, we'll be able to see that interview later. Here we go. Ahmet versus Marckiemoo, game number 1. Something of note for Ahmet is that he's going to be going Petra all day, throughout the entire day. Goes into the defense stance, likes the survivability in 1s, which is super rare outside of 2s, in my opinion. Depending on the stat that you're getting out of there. I think, I don't remember if Petra's defense stats takes out Dex, but maybe that's why he's doing it. And Marckiemoo here has yet to even take a stock. He doesn't get the follow-up after the sidelight. That sider is not going to be enough either. Dodges through the weapon throw, does get the kick though, and that's going to even it up 2-2, but Marckiemoo super damaged. And Duke is still not here. So I'm just going to be doing the play-by-play by myself, chat. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this here as we're in the Autumn Royale. I knew he wouldn't be able to find it. I told him it's so hard to find the bathroom here. Nope, that's not him. No idea where he's going to be at. That's another stock coming after Ahmet. It's 2-1. Let's see what the weapon spawn's going to be here. And can he get to it? It's the scythe. Neutralite comes through. Ahmet gets the silent side air. Not going to quite hit after that. Marckiemoo trying to go for the edge guard here, and Ahmet just seems so tough to touch here. Neutralite, downlight, so much damage coming through. Marckiemoo jumps with those siders and down airs. Is going to be able to come through here. It's very impressive to me that Ahmet's been doing so well against the caliber of players here for this weekend. I mean, it's like Marckiemoo's been trying his heart out here to be prepared for BCX to be able to win it, and man, he is just holding his own against the entire roster of players. Look at that. Cider comes through. Ahmet gets a 2-stock against Marckiemoo at the very beginning of the set. Game 1. We're going to go into game 2 with Ahmet with a huge, huge lead. I don't think... Has he dropped a set today? I'm going to go check.
Nope.
No, he's not.
Nope.
Is Ahmet going to be the one that goes undefeated here? First seed at the Royale, going in the top 4? That'd be impressive.
It would be.
Marckiemoo has shown, though, that he's gone down 0-2 a few times and has been able to make the reverse 3-0. Welcome back.
Hi. You told me not to get lost when I left, and I absolutely got lost.
Yeah, I thought so. Don't worry. That's the narrative that I said for everybody out there at home. Don't worry. You missed... I
missed nothing.
You didn't really miss that much. It was a pretty dominant 2-stock.
Nothing.
I mean, when it comes to a match that's fast, I think it kind of becomes more of like a spectacle than like a thing to digest the information
Well, that's why I watch things. I watch things for the spectacle of it.
I see. Well, then why do you commentate things?
Because I like it. I like talking about things.
Okay. That's a good reason.
Yeah.
And then you get to do 2 of your favorite things. Talking about things.
And watching
that's spectacle.
things.
There you go.
That's why I watch movies. Okay, misses the gravity cancel. That's okay. Marckiemoo still in the lead.
Do you talk while watching movies?
You don't want to know.
you go into the theater and you're just like I like you're commentating right now.
Exactly. Like, hey, she went into the room. She's running away.
That's not going to work. It's not going to work. You have to go back. This is clearly plot armor.
Guy like me, I would have opened the door.
He's like, Marckiemoo's not going to get the edge guard here because the game needs to go to the 3 minutes. They're not going to end the movie here. It's only been 70. That character will definitely survive. He'll be fine.
Not enough falling action in this story. All right, nice recovery from Ahmet. Fast fell to avoid that.
You think when a Brawlhalla character hits the upper blast zone, do they ever come back down?
We should. We should have them do that.
It's just like every map's just like a sphere of gravity, and you leave the influence of the map, and then the sidekick has to go and take you out of space to bring you back, right?
Well, it's like the Guardians trailer where like the sidekick has to go and find the person, but then there's like a little ghost there.
I don't recall, but I'm sure that the reference makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Ooh, weapon throw.
Yep.
That's gonna be the stock. Marckiemoo takes the lead here. Game number 2.
Practicing some movement on that soft platform. Scythe again, once again, just trying to get that early damage build.
Nair gets hit by sidelight. Ahmet on the left-hand side, jumping around with the orb. What else can he do here? He avoids the recovery. Gets hit by the Nair Sair. Could be huge, but Marckiemoo manages to make it back once again. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
That's good.
Stuff recovery once more. Marckiemoo's low on options. Wow. Never expected that.
Yeah.
To use his dodge to go all the way up. Ahmet was, and myself, everyone's just expecting to just go back into the stage, right?
Or even just like a raw nair, but to dodge up and avoid the neutral light from Ahmet and then come back down. Really smart stuff from
Cancel
Marky.
end light, gets hit by that ground pound. Ahmet is looking lost in this game too.
Weapon toss.
Marckiemoo doesn't even try to get back. I think he had the resources to do it, but like he just wants to hurry up and finish this game, get to game number 3. Let's see if that costs him. Ahmet's been denying him a weapon so far.
Nice patience there. Goes for the recovery. Didn't quite connect, but knows Ahmet's kind of in that position where recovery could do it.
End light, down air. Doesn't get the side light and gets the dodge read. Marckiemoo closes out game 2. Gets on the board, 1-1. This would be a pretty big win for Marckiemoo. In the same way that Godly over Raiders was pretty big. I mean, if you make Ahmet go 2-1, then I truly don't know. Like, this is going to be like... if everybody ends the day 3-3, then it's going to come down to the head-to-head, right?
Yeah.
And then there's like the amount of matches that they won. I don't know if we ever get so granular as to look at the stocks.
I don't think so. I don't think we've had to yet.
But it could be
Usually
close.
it's only like 2 or 3 people who end up in like that tiebreaker spot. It's like the middle. Usually somebody does, unfortunately, kind of bad, and
It's
then
just
usually somebody does really
I could
good.
see Hughes going down 0-3 and then going 3-3, right? Like it's just like it's a crazy day. Goes for the recovery. Ahmet makes it back. Thankful for Gauntlet side air there. He got carried far off the side of the stage.
Go again? Oh, missed the ground pound.
There's again. Marckiemoo gets hit with the ground pound. He didn't touch the stage. Unlucky for Marckiemoo there, shaking his head a little bit. He wanted to have the scythe recovery hit like the edge of the stage and then ride past it, and he just was too high.
He was close though. Almost got that wall touch, but unfortunately now, despite that like scary start in favor of Marckiemoo, didn't get that much damage onto Ahmet. Now he's getting it with those gauntlets.
Side light, recovery, set flying. Lands with dare, gets the neutral light, side lights forward. It can't get anything else. Nope, down light, splash, down air. Ooh, set flying, but still holding on. Oh, okay. I don't know if that was panic or not, but you know what? He makes it down. Man, Ahmet's really good at following up with... it's like, it's outside the territory of string. It's not so close to be a string, but it feels like he's getting 5 extra hits off of every orb neutral win than he should.
Okay.
And I guess it's a string. But they don't you know, they don't feel that connected.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm trying to get at. He's just really good at being able to put on the pressure there in an advantage state. Which is not what I'm used to seeing from orb. Nair's coming through. No side light recovery. Neutral light going to punish Marckiemoo. I wonder how damaged those gauntlets are. D-light recovery doesn't matter. We're never going to see. They're just sent to the blast zone. Marckiemoo taking a deep breath.
A little behind here. Ahmet once again doing that weapon juggled, weapon denial. There's a side.
Ground pound. What else has he got? Nair, side light, sends him to the left, gets a down air, weapon throw, puts him off the left side of the stage. Can I make it back? No, he can't. Marckiemoo knew it too. Even up 1-1, really close game 3, probably one of the closest sets we've seen today. We've had like two stocks back and forth, and now they're just equalized. Gauntlets versus gauntlets, down air, dribbling. What else has he got?
Both missing their nairs. It's going to be a neutral light in favor of Ahmet.
He's going to keep punching each other in the face. Down air again. More down airs, neutral lights once more. That's really been it. This has been Darren end light. Switches over to the orb here. Ahmet's had a lot more mileage off this. Let's see what he can get. Down airs here would be huge. Marckiemoo's been opting for that recovery more than once now that I'm looking for it. We're like, he jumps and then like does a dodge up and then slow falls to the ground, and it's been working really well.
Okay, side air on the side of Ahmet. Marckiemoo currently disarmed, but he's okay.
Okay, he wants to clear the board instead of go for the edge guard there. Let's see if he gets rewarded for it. He does so far. Fresh orb, down tick could be huge. Marckiemoo going for some unarmed. Worth that weapon spawn, comes in clutch. Side light and air. Ahmet didn't get the side light. It's a lot of damage. Marckiemoo goes in for the edge guard, but the dare connects and Marckiemoo goes down. Ahmet with another mid-set pop-up. Loving the emotion that we're seeing coming out from him here.
That one moment high in the sky, Marckiemoo read with the side air when he could have gone for the recovery. If the recovery hit, that would have been a W.
I thought Marckiemoo had it. Yeah. That was close. But with that being said, Marckiemoo is not the kind of player that looks at that and goes like, dang, I had to win there. And he's like, no, I'm going to win now. now. That's how it feels like it comes from after this game. So Ahmet's going to be fighting the toughest version of Marckiemoo so far. Does he play Mirage?
That's what I'm curious about. He didn't swap in his previous set when it went to 2-2, but now that he's down 1-2, maybe, yeah, I think he's make the swap.
Okay, that's the once he's down 0-2, it comes out, and this is final boss Marckiemoo. His spear looks fantastic. It's all he plays when he's on this Mirage.
Yeah.
I think the last game we saw on it was 512 damage spear, 0 scythe. So let's see what Ahmet can do, because this is a form of Marckiemoo he has not battled against yet.
Well, so far, Ahmet getting the better of Marckiemoo recovery with the weapon toss.
I thought he was going to nair. Oh, the NSYNC hits. First time that we've seen him. The second NSYNC hits through the weapon throw. Ahmet looks for the third. If he pivoted, I think it would have worked. Okay, now you might be getting a little too hasty there. Okay, Ahmet, I know you're up in the set, but hold on.
Yeah, he's feeling good, though, because he's like, he has enough damage that any sig will do it. Weapon toss might do it. Yup.
That's going to be the first stock. Ahmet needs 2 more.
Lead.
If he gets this, he guarantees top 3 seed, because that puts him at 4-0, right? Or 3-0?
I think it'll put him at 3-0. Yeah.
It'll put him at 3-0. I guess it doesn't guarantee it. Oh, man, he could lose 3 more times. Man.
But
Tough
it's in
day.
a really good spot, though.
Very, very good
sure.
spot. You always want to start off the day with the wins. And if you're getting the wins over the toughest players, I mean, everybody's the toughest player relative to you, right?
Or in Godly's terms, they're all the most annoying players.
Most annoying players. There we go. Seeing Ahmet for just a little bit there. He goes for the NSYNC. Recovery hits. Marckiemoo still can't get this first stock. And the down sig, I thought I was going to catch him. I thought I was going to hit him on the way down. That was so scary.
It's a side air, and yeah, that'll finally do it. But man, Marckiemoo struggling a lot after the swap.
He's got a spear, though. Side light into a side light read could be a ton of damage. Landing stare, neutral light. That's true combo at low. Weapon throw, side light, recovery. Okay, Marckiemoo doing the rounds. Looks for another side air down light. Doesn't quite hit it, but it's been all Marckiemoo so far on the stock. Another side light could make it. Oh, I thought he needed to survive that. Now it's really tough. He did do great on the spear there.
Yeah, he was getting a good bit of drive-by damage, like just kind of getting a tap onto Ahmet. Doesn't get the read.
No, needs those. He's looking off those side lights. D-light, double D-light side air. Ground pound under the true combo. That's probably the most technical follow-up off of the double down light.
Is it more force than a side air?
It looked pretty darn strong.
Okay, that's interesting.
I'm not sure how optimal that was. That looked really, really good. It just looked so much harder.
Yeah. Like, obviously, most people are used to just doing the side air. That's why I'm curious. Like, is it a force thing?
We'll have to ask him. Either way, that evened up the game right away. Ahmet's sweating a little bit now. Double nairs coming in through here. Pogos from Marckiemoo on the landing. Marckiemoo still sticking to the spear. Gets hit away. It's starting to get a little damaged. Side light gonna miss. That's great punish damage coming up from Ahmet, but he gets pogoed for it. Oh, it's so back and forth. Silent again. No, doesn't get the down light.
Yep. Okay, just a side air on the side of Ahmet, both of them. Pretty even, but you know Marckiemoo needs this.
Looking for the juggle state, goes down, he goes for another recovery, gets hit by an air Sarah, he disarmed him. Weapon throw hits, and that's it. The pop-up from Ahmet means he goes up 3-0 undefeated in the day, gets a set win over Marckiemoo. What an incredible showing that is. And that was on both the Mordex and the Mirage. Wow.
Impressive. I mean, again, you just got to point out the fact that Ahmet coming into this was probably like the underdog, like the person that most people expected to do the worst.
No, objectively underdog. Objectively underdog. Like no prior,
like not even
evidence
top
sources,
3 in his region compared to everyone else.
Not even top 3. Could have been